Good morning. It's 7:40 a.m. Woke up at 7 today. Already did my hair. Well, kind of. I need to fix my bangs. Already did my makeup. And now it's time to decide what we're going to wear. We're going to Tsukiji Fish Market today. We're going to have breakfast there, so I have not eaten anything. Though I'm going to have some apple juice before we go, just for thirst. And the question is, what do we wear? It's gonna be raining today, but I think I've mentioned the outfits, what people are wearing. Like if I wear jeans and a jacket that doesn't, like, that covers everything up, I'm gonna look ridiculous. Though I think that's probably what we're gonna have to do. I don't know. We're gonna go through the outfit choices, and I guess you'll find out in the next clip. Fit check. We went with the jeans, simple. Just peasant top. We're gonna put the big jacket anyway, so if we need to cover it, we need to cover it. But it's at least it's a long sleeve, very cute. Hopefully we go somewhere with a heater. Most places have heaters everywhere you go, so we go somewhere with a heater where we can take off the jacket and actually like show the outfit. But this is it, all good. We're leaving. Okay, I'm off the train on my way to the market. Umbrellas out, and holy shit, they were not kidding when they said that the trains, no joke, people walk into them, they can be full, the doors are going to be closing on you, like literally, and them standing in the middle, but people are still going to be trying to pack themselves in there. So should leave additional time between trains during rush hours, just in case I definitely do not take the first or the second one there. But still making their way over. Look at the cherry blossoms. Okay, we're at the market. There's a lot of people. I don't want to take out the umbrella because I want to be able to pick things up, you know? First one, unagi with tamagoyaki. Okay, that was my first tamagoyaki in Japan that I did not make myself. So that was very exciting, and it was delicious, and I think I have tamagoyaki on my hood. So we're gonna look through the stalls, see what's next. I don't want to eat too quickly because I don't want to get full that fast, but I do want to try multiple things, so we're gonna see how we make that work. Okay, so I had that seafood croquette with the bonito on top, and I hate to say it, but I'm full. I'm gonna just stroll around the market, film a little bit, and maybe in that time I'll get a little bit hungrier. I don't think so, but we can choose to believe. All right. Mother, I believe this is your dream. It's sea urchin, everything. Not going in there. Ooh, unagi. Not going in there. I would never finish it. And then this is my father's dream right here. Wow. Oh my, a bowl of salmon. I think I might be able to eat a little bit of salmon. Oh, I hate myself. Oh my god. Are you seeing that? Oh my god. It's huge. It's gigantic. Wow. I'm gonna go down this full street that apparently I do not need an umbrella. Yes, I do. I'm gonna put up my hood. Knives. Will not be taking any of those home. Dumpling skewer. Let me know if you see bags. Those are all too If they had a 2-pack, I would eat.
Sashimi and sake, pure rice sake, traditional coin purse, no sushi, no live t-shirt,
500 yen, I think I'll buy. Mid-fatty tuna, which I prefer over the high fat, surprisingly. Okay, yeah, as much as it pains me, hold on, wait, there we go. As much as it pains me, we can't eat anymore. So I am gonna go over to a garden that I wanted to go to. 4-minute walk. And with this weather, I'm not really sure what the point of going to a garden is, but hopefully it looks pretty, and that's really the whole point. Okay, we've made it to the park, the Hama-Rikyu Gardens. I'm not sure if this admission fee is for the park or for something inside of the park, but we're gonna go in. And there is a tea house here where, if possible, I am going to stop. Yeah, it's the price is to get into the park. There's a tea house that, if possible, I'm gonna stop out to have some tea. I don't know if I'm gonna do an entire tea ceremony because of the time it takes and the amount of money, but I want to at least have a tea, have a matcha, not even a matcha, an ocha. All right, admission 9 to 5, 300 yen. Got it. Okay, we're inside, and straight out the bat, God, I would love to take a picture here. But I didn't bring the tripod because obviously look at the rain. I'm gonna have my umbrella in my hand. Just, tripod, it just isn't really logical. But God, and there's this girl and that woman taking pictures, but like she is getting wet and cold. Like she is in it for the gram. But it's really pretty. I have half a mind to maybe ask them to take a picture, but the cherry blossoms are so pretty. How can anyone not get that? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start off this way. This right here, this is a pine tree. People believe that the 6th shogun, Tokugawa Ieyasu, planted this about 300 years ago in 1709. It is a black pine, and clearly it needs a little bit of help to stay up, but that is insane. 300 years old. Let me pan out a little bit. Look at that. 300 years old. I mean, no wonder this poor guy needs help. But he is very pretty. Like, even for like needing those stands, blooming beautifully. There's the inner moat in all its glory. We're just crossing the bridge. And we are going towards the flower field. They smell very flowery as well. I am very glad that I took an allergy pill. I was walking through our field of yellow flowers. That cool. And our field of yellow flowers ends in sakura. Truly, there's nothing more pretty than blooming sakura. Okay, the duck hunting grounds came and went, and there were so few ducks that I did not find them. I did not notice that we had exited or even entered the actual duck hunting grounds until I reached the sign that said, "You're exiting the duck hunting grounds." But we have made it to the pond. Okay, I've been informed that there are ducks around because it says that, you know, there's animals and stuff in the lake, and the ducks will come to eat the food from the lake. Also, I found them. They're not in the duck hunting grounds, but they are definitely here. It is. It's a blue duck. Pretty. Here. We're gonna have our matcha, not matcha, we're gonna have our ocha with some warabi mochi, I believe is what we got. And we're just here sitting on the floor Okay, we had a little Japanese confectionery, wagashi, if I'm not mistaken in the name, which I definitely could be, but I do believe it's called wagashi. And this one is a mizu tori, which is a duck. And then our tea. That's reminiscent of a marzipan. Same kind of texture, but the flavor is a little bit different. I'm not entirely sure how to describe it. It's more flowery, more scented, more fruit-like. We've had our tea. We've had our wagashi, which was delicious. That's one of the things that I was afraid to try because it looks beautiful, right? But I did know it was made from beans. And I'm like, beans as a confectionery. But honestly, the texture is like, you know, kind of beany, kind of like I said, oh God, I lost the word. Honestly, it was very good. The one that I had was mikan flavored, which is, oh God, what's the word in English? Tangerine, I believe? No, one of those things. And it was very good. Very, very good. I actually am inclined to buy more just as a treat. But now we are on our way to Tsukishima, and we had two options: either walk like 15-ish minutes to take a subway and take the subway and then be there in like half an hour, or we can walk a little bit longer, take a longer bus, and then be there in like 45 minutes. And I don't want to be underground. I want to see So we have opted for the longer option, the longer walk and the longer bus ride. But that's where we are going to right now. It is 10:45, so it's still incredibly early, and we've already crossed quite a few things off of our itinerary this morning. So I'm not worried about the time. I'm not pressed about the time. And again, we have so many days here in Tokyo that if I don't get to something or if I want to do it again, I have plenty of empty free days that I've allowed myself to do just that. There's been an update to the itinerary because I just found out that I'm very close to a location that's gone viral for like fried sandwiches that I must try. And the place that we're going to is another food place that honestly I fully expect to be closed until later. So might as well get a snack in just in case. So that's where we're going. And then we will resume planned itinerary. Here we are. Line's not big. So, I think, is that part of the line?
First couple of days, there you are.
It's 11:33, and we gonna be in line for a while. Holy shit. Let's see, let's count. We have our whipped cream fried sandwiches. Creme brulee sounds good. Then we have chocolate cream fried sandwiches. Matcha cream fried sandwiches. Pistachio cheese. Here we have strawberry daifufu. This cheeseburger, I really want this one. Yeah, okay. 12:07, almost at the front. Really hope these sandwiches are worth it. Okay, we got the goods. I think I was just a tad favored. We got the goods. It looks very good. It's 12:30, so I think I'm there for like an hour, but we're gonna taste this puppy. I just got it everywhere, but that is worth it. Worth it. Look at that line. You know what though? Like I said, worth it. That was very good. I'm never gonna eat that again, but it was good. We're taking the subway this time. We wasted way too much time in line for that sandwich. We are in Tsukishima, and we're gonna see what restaurants we find. Okay, we're here for a specific food, but I just found this place called Tokyo Middle Pond, and look at the middle pond. Colors. That's new to me. Might have to stop by back here just to taste something, to take it back to the apartment, but we are here for a specific food called monja. So we're gonna walk down these streets, and supposedly all these restaurants have monja. I see there monja. But we're gonna go through all of them, and we're gonna pick one. This is literally called Tsukishima Monja Street. So, there you see there's another one, Monja. That one's in English though, and frankly, I trust the restaurants that are in pure Japanese more than the ones in English. Okay, I think I've chosen a place. Monja Koboreya. Why am I choosing this place? Because it seems that they have a bar instead of having to cook your own food, and I cannot do it on my own. Damn it! They still put me in a table by myself. Monja is supposed to be like the Tokyo version of okonomiyaki. They still have okonomiyaki here, obviously, but it's just like the preferred, or the regional version of the same idea. So we're gonna try that. I ordered garlic shrimp, but they did have various different options and flavors. I was tempted to do unagi, but I always get unagi, so I thought I'd do something different. So shrimp it is. Here, I just scoop it up once it starts finishing cooking. Cool. Got a lot of flavor. A lot of shrimp in there too. Okay, so I discovered that these edges brown and grill very nicely. Those are the ones I'm supposed to start eating first. So that's what I'm doing. I'm so full. What a surprise, right? So from here, we're gonna go to Ginza Sakura Park and then to the Odaiba statue. I'm gonna sit for a couple minutes before we go take our bus. So good. It's very good. And I'm very full. Alright, it was very good. I saw other people eating different flavors that smelled really, really good as well. So I'm not sure I picked the best one, but it was still good. I have no complaints. Now we're on our way to take the bus to Osaya Sakura Park. I know we're doing parks and like the weather. And this one, we're gonna hate every minute of being there, I bet, because we're gonna be right on the water, being in the Odaiba area as well. So completely ready to decide not to film because my hands are too cold. But fingers crossed we get lucky and it's not that bad. There's literally this entire street. It's all Monja. That's insane. Like the competition for all the restaurants to just decide to conglomerate in the same street. Incredible. Okay, we're arriving at Shintoyosu, and I think all the sakura are dead, or at least no longer in bloom. We'll take a closer look though. I just want to pause for a second and just show the city.
This is some sort of like mini tractor car thing. But look at the city. Wow. This is Tokyo. We are in Tokyo, ladies and gentlemen. Now, according to my map, oh, hold on. I see Sakura. Yeah, here they are. We're gonna go in both directions. This way first, and then to exit the other way where there are more sakura. I haven't fully turned around to look at them yet, just to, you know, feel it along with everyone watching. But oh god, I love them. I want to take them home. Oh, also this cafe here is Maggie's, and as we all know, Maggie's is an institution. There's people inside, so I don't want to film them too much, but Maggie's, I mean, what country doesn't need a Maggie's cafe? Actually, not river. This is part of Tokyo Bay, so realistically, this is the ocean. Okay, I just took my I was here photo, you know, for posterity. And now I was gonna say let's walk through like that area over there, but frankly it's so deserted that there's no point. They're like, even if we found something interesting there, it's gonna be closed. So let's just walk back the way we came, and we're gonna make our way down the opposite end out of the park, but same kind of like street row, and then we're gonna take a subway to our next location, which is the unicorn statue, the Odaiba unicorn statue, if I'm not mistaken, is the full name of it. And we are taking subways now because we are so far out at the edges of the city that we want to get things through as fast as possible at this point so we can get back into Ginza. Once back in Ginza, then we can stroll around, go shopping, relax a little bit. But if we do that here, we're gonna get stuck in traffic later, and I do not want that. So let's get a move on. Look at them. Oh man. They're so pretty. This one's the white one, for example. Oh, okay, all right, let's get back on the track. Well, this is a new one. This is the entrance to our station right now, Shijomai, but it's upward. That's new. Mostly, I've only seen them, it's like stations going down, so that's cool, interesting. Here we have some of the darker, the pinker sakura. I mean, I did say I like the lighter pink a little bit better, but I mean, okay, let's give some show to the other plants as well. They also deserve a little bit of spotlight. These ones are pretty. I don't know what they are, but I like those. Some tulips. Oh my god, I see it in the distance over there. Oh my. Okay, but first, there's roses. I believe this is a rose garden. And it's right in our path, so why not? Some kind of strange sakura with two different colors on one tree. And the grand star of the show. Oh my god, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. So this is actually the Gundam statue. Not whatever I said before. Damn, son. Well, I mean, as cool as this guy is, I don't know why there's just so many people standing around looking at it as if it were gonna come to life or something. Because, I mean, I wish, but I don't think that's gonna happen. In case you were missing the sakura, here is another beautiful shot of the sakura. Let's slow down to appreciate their beauty in their entirety. And also the tulips, I guess. Oh, speaking of tulips, here are some more pink tulips. Okay, this is the Flame of Liberty. Okay. Well, there it is. The flame, or La Flamme de la Liberté. Pardon my French. No one needed to hear that. We've made it. The Statue of Liberty is right there. You can see it. Also, news. There's a Toys R Us in Japan. They haven't all closed. Or maybe that's just the sign that's still there and the store's gone. Who knows? That's also a possibility. I am not going to check. There's the Hilton. Puppies. Oh no, I haven't seen a dog in so long. I hadn't really been thinking of Mila. Now I miss Mila so much. So they're adopting. I'm not allowed in. Which makes total sense. Obviously, they should focus on people who have real potential of adopting. But oh, I miss my dog. Alright, I did a little bit of shopping. I just bought some super low keychains. Not like Japan themed or anything, just cute little keychains that I thought a few people might appreciate. This is not what I was looking for. Oh, wait a second. That does say taco. Oh, it is what I was looking for. Okay, we are at the Takoyaki Museum, where we shall get some takoyaki. The question is in which one? Okay, I got some takoyaki. These are two different flavors, and a yuzu sour. Now the biggest problem I've been having are the portion sizes. This is the minimum size I could get, which is 8 takoyaki. I just wanted 4. I wanted a 3 option. Something that I might have, been able to finish. But this one, I'm gonna have like a couple of them. I'm gonna throw it out. Let's be real. I forgot it was hot. I hope no one saw that. It's good. And as predicted, I've had 2 pieces of this, and I've had 2 sips of this, and I'm full. And to be fair, I expected the Takoyaki Museum to be like, I don't know, watching them make the taco. I mean, you can walk up to the stalls and watch them make the takoyaki. The history of takoyaki, I don't know what I expected from the museum, but I did not expect it to just be a bunch of restaurants in a mall. That's hilarious. You know what? My cousins have been playing the Pokemon game lately. God, they would love me if I got them one of these. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try it turned into using all my 100 yen coins. I tried and I failed. I'm sorry. made it to Ginza. We're here really to shop a little bit if I find anything interesting. But also look at that building. Now keep in mind, when I say shopping, I'm like, I want to buy a pair of thigh-high socks. Okay, I almost bought a pair of boots, and only the thought of bringing them back and how hard that was going to be stopped me. So we have left, and we are back on track to take our bus home. Our bus, not our subway. We are back. We are back, and we are thirsty. So I'm gonna start my unwinding session by having a little bit of my 100% apple juice. You know what I know? I know this obviously because I learned it a while ago. I didn't learn it just now. But I know, so I knew when I was shopping for this apple juice that here in Japan, they're very strict with how you're allowed to market and package things. So if you put only 100% juice, real, can have split real live images of fruit. If it's a percentage, but it's still mostly juice, then they can put the whole fruit, but not sliced in half, not cut open. And if it's less juice than, let's say, chemicals, then they can only put like cartoon versions of the fruit on their packaging. That's so good. So that makes it very easy when you go shopping in Japan to know what juice to buy. Anyway, as I was on my way back home, I was thinking, but dude, it's almost dinner time. What are we gonna do for dinner? And yesterday I just didn't eat anything. But today, I got out of the station and I found this little bento restaurant, and I got this just like tiny bento, and I don't know if that's a croquette. I'm pretty sure that's katsu. And a little tempura shrimp on a bed of rice with nori, and it comes with a mayonnaise and everything. But this thing was 330 yen. 330 yen for this entire lunchbox. That's like what, $1.50, $2? I mind boggled. But that, I'm gonna, if I don't eat it today, I don't eat it today, but it's gonna sit in the fridge until I'm hungry. Then I also got the things that I'm willing to share, which aren't many, just because most of the things I bought today were gifts to give people, and I don't want them fighting, like thinking, oh, I like this one better when I'm planning on giving that one to someone else, or oh, I don't like it, or you know, I don't want people arguing over which one of the things I got they want, so they don't get to see it. But I did get for myself I look good in it. Anyway, plan for the rest of the night. I am going to unwind a little bit. I've been out and about like crazy all day. Tomorrow the weather promises to be better, so I'm crossing my fingers. Oh, I washed clothes and it's still in the washing machine. Okay, I need to dry my clothes. I need to put my stuff to dry. Yeah, it smells fine. And then I'm gonna unwind a little bit, maybe edit Kanazawa Day too. We're very behind on vlogging, and just, you know, the regular going to work after the entire day adventure whatnot thing. Anyway, goodbye.